So before we jump into this video, I just wanted to come on here and say how this is going to be a little 3-in-1 video. First, we're going to unbox the extensions that I have on right now. Then I'm going to show you how I get them to match my hair color, going through the toning and coloring process. Then at the end, I will show you how to install them, how to fit them to your head. So I just wanted to put that on there really quick before we get started. So if you want to fast forward the video a little bit to get to the very end or see how I color, you can kind of know how it's going to go.
So today I wanted to make a video of the process of me filming how to tone and color extensions. I recently just purchased some extensions from the brand Hidden Crown. So this is going to be an unboxing and a toning extension how-to video. And I have to apologize really quick, the echo in my salon is very loud. Hopefully I can edit it to where it's not that annoying. When I was researching for extensions, I knew I didn't want the clip-ins because I mean, they pull on my hair. I already have fine hair as it is, and they're a pain to put in. I mean, all these girls that go on here and say, oh, look how easy it is. I guess if you're used to putting them in on a daily, but I mean, when you're only putting them in for an event or something and you're not doing it all the time, it takes a while and it's frustrating. And again, like I said, I don't like how they pull on my hair. I thought the halo type of extensions, ones on the little string wire, would be the best fit for me. I don't want to wear extensions all day, every day. I want to be able to just take it out and just be able to feel my own natural hair, lay down and go to sleep and be comfortable. Get a cute little bag that your extensions come in. It looks just like this. It was folded. And they also include a brush, a clip, and a little hanger, which will be really, really good for, especially when my extensions are drying and stuff. So this bag that they come in is really neat because you can store them hanging up. So they don't have to have any creases or anything like that when you're not using them. I've not opened anything other than just unzipping it, you know. Now, if you open these, they will not let you return them. Okay, so now I see the little attention sign. It says, once you have removed and cut the plastic security ties, which are these little things holding the weft together, then you cannot return them. I guess you can get to this point before it's too late, you know, if you want to send them back. So what they do is when you're selecting your shades, they will send you a couple of sample colors just in case these aren't the right color right off the bat when you're looking at it. You can hold these right up to your hair, but you pop these out and open them and you cannot try them on. So I know that the color that I got is gonna be fine, but I thought that was really cool that they send you, you know, an extra couple of swatches of hair just in case. And if so, they do give you a pre-paid shipping return label that you can just send it right back without having to pay to get, you know, your correct color. They give you this little tool. I guess this is for when you actually, you know, fit it to your head. You need to pinch the bead. I'm gonna be opening it for the first time because I wanted to do, like I said, the whole unboxing. The kind of extensions I got were the Hidden Crown 16-inch color number 60. This is their lightest shade of blonde that they carry. They do have a silver, but I did not want to get silver hair that was already pre-toned to silver because it might be a different silver than mine, and I knew I'm going to color them, so I didn't know how the silver hair would take the color that I want them to be to match my own hair. So I just got the palest blonde that they had, just like how when I was dyeing my own hair silver, it was close to this, you know, light pale yellow. They've got two different types of extensions. They've got their Hidden Crown line and they've got their Daydream. The Daydream extensions are a little bit more finer, I guess. There's not as much hair. So I guess depending on how you like your ends, if you like them more tapered or if you like them more thick, will be the deciding factor of if you want the Hidden Crown versus the Daydream. The Daydream only came in two lengths. I want to say 14, 16, or 18, something like that. But there was only 2 or 3 lengths that you could select, and I got the 16-inch. I know that I'm not wanting hair down to my butt, you know, that's just not practical, and I want it to look semi-natural. So by the time you fit it to where you're supposed to fit, right about here, I mean, the hair is gonna come, oh my gosh, it's gonna come way down there. All I'm gonna do today is just color these and try to get them to match my silver hair. Now, it is hair washing day for me, so that is why I just threw on a cap to come to work so you can kind of see how my color is. I just have this white silvery hair color. So I'm gonna try to get it to match as best as I can. Now with silver hair, I know that every time I wash my hair, it fades. I'm not sure if I'm just going to tone the hair today and see how they look, or if I'm gonna tone and put the color. I guess we'll just have to see how they look after I pre-tone them. Snap. And be careful, it says when you're cutting this, to not cut the wire. So here's the hair out. This is the little wire. I don't know if you could see it. It's clear. The weft inside feels very sturdy. I did tons of research before I decided on what company to go with, in comparing Hidden Crown to a couple of other brands. This was not the most expensive piece, but it wasn't the cheapest. In all the reviews I watched, there was so much positive and hardly any negative to this line. So that's what made me decide to go with Hidden Crown. These, I think, retail this length is $2.99. However, I got their Black Friday deal and that took 25% off, 20 or 25% off plus shipping. So my total was like $250, $260. So that's not a terrible price for good quality hair. And I definitely wanted good quality hair because I am going to color it and I want it to last. I want it to last coloring and the curling and all that good stuff. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to pre-tone this blonde hair with my Fanola. I do it all the time with my hair to my client's hair. So we'll see where that leaves the color. Now I'm gonna get to toning my hair extensions, crossing my fingers that these things don't just shred when I go to wash them and color them. I don't think they will though. They seem like pretty good quality. I'm really glad it came with this little hanger because this is gonna make it so much easier for me to tone. So what I'm going to use today is Guy Tang My Identities Express Toner in, let's see, I used all the bottle, but it's in titanium. And I mix a little bit of crystal clear with it. I kind of wish I could add a little bit of pearl to it as well, but I just seen that I was all out of his pearl toner. So we're just gonna work with titanium and then I will use the exact same toner on my hair just to make sure it matches this. They look a little lavender right now, but it won't be that intense when I rinse them out. And honestly, when I do my hair color, I do like it to have a little bit of lilac in there, a little bit of purple so it can cancel any, you know, brass or yellow tones that happen to be in the hair. So it's doing exactly what I want. I just want to make sure I thoroughly saturate it so there's not any crazy spotty pieces. I don't really want to blow dry them and put a lot of heat on them, so I might just stick them in my little hooded dryer just for a little bit, but then they're going to probably air dry. I'll be back later today and then I will show you the end result. Okay guys, so here's a couple pictures of before and then after I got done toning. So a couple things happened that day and I was running late, so I did not get to film the rest of my video. So we're gonna fast forward a couple weeks down the road and here is me with the extensions. Now this is after wearing them all day long. As you can see, I'm not all fresh and you know, my makeup's worn off, my hair doesn't look perfect, but I wanted you guys to see. This is how they looked at the end of the day. I put them on at 10 o'clock in the morning and this was like 11 o'clock at night. I went dancing. We were in Shreveport. It was a fun day. So they lasted. My curls lasted just fine. And this is just a real video recorded with my iPhone. As you can see right there, there's the extensions. I still need to cut that darn tag out and I keep forgetting. But here's a couple of shots. I'm going to show you with me putting them in, how to pull up your hair, how to kind of place them on your head. My hair's poking out a little bit, but at the beginning of the day, you know, that was all curled and fixed. It's going to pop out by the end. You cannot see them. That's what I love about this. You cannot see that little wire, but I'm going to show you where it is. It's sitting right there about an inch, inch and a half back from my hairline. And then there is where the extension weft starts. And then I'll show you on my other side as well. I just wanted to record a real video for you guys, not a fancy setup, not a camera that helps with, you know, blurring images. This is my iPhone. The lighting is horrible, but you can see they still look really, really good. I can brush through them. I can wear them all sorts of different styles, different ways, and that's just how I pull it out right there. Just slide it back.
I don't tease my hair so it doesn't really get caught, but you can see how short my hair is. You can see how fine my hair is, and I really didn't have to curl it very much. I just curled the ends and it just flowed into them. So now let's put these things in. I'm going to show you how I do it. What I feel like the easiest way is I'm going to section my hair from about an inch, inch and a half to maybe 2 inches, depending on how big your head is, from my hairline. I tie it up. And I just show y'all a really messy way because you don't have to be super precise with these things. I mean, like, if you don't get a perfect line, don't freak out. They will still be fine. I'll show you in just a second. I didn't get a perfect line, and I'll show you how I kind of just fixed it. So as you can see in the back, I needed to pull a little bit more hair out, make that line more even. So what I do is just, you can get your finger, you can get your comb, and just kind of lift the hair over the top of that. Not a big deal. So don't freak out if you can't make a perfect line, is what I'm saying. Then you pull your hair down, brush it out, make sure there's no knots from pulling it up. And then this is the important part right here. You're going to get your little rat tail comb that came with the extensions, and you're going to pull out any hair that's trapped underneath that wire, kind of where your hairline sits. This will make or break, with how natural they look at the scalp. You don't want a divided line right there. So as you can see, my hair's dirty again. It's been in all day. They're kind of greasy roots, but you can't see the wire. Then I just brush it, play with it, and boom, that's all you have to do, guys. I'm not gonna lie, they felt a little weird at first when I first started wearing them, but once I did start wearing them, they conformed to my head. I mean, they're not going anywhere. Like I said, I went out dancing this night when I was wearing these. So here you go. Here's a little dance test. Flip your head, go crazy. They're not gonna fall out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, give it a like. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below, and we'll see you in my next one.